Hello, Higher Self Magic here with your lunar reading. Happy Year of the Firehorse. This is, in fact, a very powerful day because we've got an eclipse, we've got a new moon, and we've got a lunar new year where we've just left the year of the snake. We've shedded everything that we need to leave behind, and we are moving into the powerful year of the Firehorse. This hasn't occurred for 60 years, but I'm going to talk more about the Firehorse year in my next reading. I'm going to concentrate on the energy of today, and Sarah Elizabeth has been connecting with me, and I asked her to give me 4 of these cards, and she did. You have the power to create your own happiness. Manifestation is very powerful today. Not just today, but we've got a portal between the 17th and the 20th where anything can be pushed through. This portal is so powerful. I've got a few rituals I'm going to tell you about in a moment if you want to join me in those. But today, tomorrow, the 19th and 20th are so important. But even if you don't do those rituals or you do anything at all, but I know most of the people that follow me do their gratitude lists, and they do their new moon wishes list. And if you do your new moon wishes list, then you push it through, surrender it to the universe on the full moon, and many of you have had results with that. Let's read what Sarah Elizabeth's messages were for you today. You have the power to create your own happiness. If you want to fly, give up everything that weighs you down, and I'll be telling you a little bit more about that in a moment. Take life one day at a time and enjoy the ride. Take life as it comes. Start each day with a positive thought and a grateful heart. And I really believe those 4 cards matter so much today and every day this year. So let's take a breath and let's move on with the Firehorse energy and the eclipse energy, and the fact that this new moon is in Aquarius, the water bearer, the one that gives us hydration, power. It's such a strong feel. Right, I'm going to take some cards out of decks I haven't used for a while, and then I'm going to go to the decks that I have used. I'm getting connected very strongly to Sarah Elizabeth again. Right now, let's see what comes up for you. So here we've got healing. A lot of healing has taken place, a lot of shedding has taken place, and you have taken your time in understanding what your life deserves, what your life requires, what the new you, the you that you want to be needs. And you've been working towards that. And a lot of you have healed from past hurts. And soul writing, when you write your wishes down or your affirmations, you are telling the universe, you're telling the universe or asking the universe or communicating with the universe as to what you need and what you want. So it's very important to write things down. And of course, this has a double meaning, because what was written for our souls in soul contracts was written very much before we came to this planet, as our soul was developing, as our soul was growing. And souls move around all the time. Spirits knows the power of the soul, and the soul links up with a soulmate long before you meet them. If you haven't met your soulmate yet, the year of the fire horse could be the year. Now, the year of the fire horse, it's not the year of the horse, it's the year of the fire horse. It comes every 60 years. And I'm going to do a reading, as I said, on that specifically in the next few days. The fire horse is going to nourish your dreams. It's really going to nourish your dreams and nourish your body. And in your wishes today, or your affirmations, if you want health, put that down. If you want better health, if you want good health. And then tomorrow, I'm going to tell you more about it. Put that into action. Do a workout or do what you need to make that better, or eat the right foods. Let's see what comes up next. Meditation. Meditation is something some of us don't know how to do. And I'm going to do a meditation reading as well. I've got a meditation journal, so we can write some things in that together. And you can write things that are particular to you when I do that. Variants. Well, what's coming this year is going to be very different to what's come before. You deserve more. You deserve more. You deserve more of everything. And the variance, the variety, the way you're going to see life is going to be so different. I'm going to save that one more. Let go. Yeah, the year of the snake was all about shedding, letting go of people that were no longer any good for you, letting go of people. This started way beyond the year of the snake, but the wood snake was particularly powerful in dealing with that letting go. And then we've got the manifestation, but also the wood snake was very powerful in pushing people who have written things on paper forwards, because paper comes from wood. And people who write things like on lyrics or books, the start of your promotion into success started with the year of the wood snake, and now it's moving into the year of the fire horse, where the fire horse is going to give it fire, give it oomph, give it movement. Tell me to take one more. Manifestation, so powerful right now in this period. If you don't hear this reading today, then manifest as soon as you can, whenever you hear it. And then this is a message for you. Get a piece of paper and write down all your wishes. And then on another piece of paper, write those wishes down as affirmations. Like, I want, please, universe, bring me money. I am rich. I am powerful. Please, universe, bring me love. I am in a strong, loving relationship on the second piece of paper. Your divine feminine is going to really excel in this year of the fire horse. You will be on fire, and the divine feminine, whether you're a male or a female, will be on fire too, but yet gentle, yet caring, yet loving, rather than that masculine energy, which I think prevailed more last year. This year, your divine feminine is going to come right out. Let's see what your spirit animal is at this time. We could all say it's going to be the horse, but it doesn't have to be the horse for everyone. The horse gallops his way through, canters, then gallops, then neighs, then powerfully can kick enemies into shape and out of its way, whisks its tail, and with that brutal force can get rid of anyone it wants. So let's all take the fire horse with us. Let's see what's come up for you with your spirit animals that matter. Ooh, the rooster. Call to awakening. Well, there ain't going to be any just hanging around right now. The rooster's saying, cock-a-doodle-doo, let's get on with it. Like, the rooster wakes people up. Doesn't matter whether you wake up early or late. That's not about the timing. It's about the fact that you are responding to the awakening that has been needed for so long in your life. And it's brilliant because you're going like, yeah, I'm responding. The universe is doing its cock-a-doodle-doo, and you're responding to it and going, yeah, I know now. Yeah, I have to do this now, because when you hear that rooster, it's going to be calling you to get on with it. And the peacock, you will be as proud as a peacock. Just wait and see. And people that love you will be very proud of you. Ooh, the peacock. Yeah, that's such a beautiful, beautiful thing. Your divine feminine is going to shine. If you're going to attract the right person and you're not in a relationship this year, whoever you are, male or female, you're going to attract them this year because of your beauty, the illumination that you show people. Then here we've got the cat, the knower of secrets. Now, a lot was happening last year with the year of the snake. A lot of shedding going on, a lot of truths coming out, and you can see that in the collective. You can see that with the Epstein files. You can see that with the powerful people in the world. They're not, no stone is being left unturned. And the cat, the knower of secrets, is saying like, now, the year of the firehorse, we're going to know more about everybody and everything. You've got some wonderful spirit animals, and you're not going to believe the last one. Couldn't make it up, but just wait. So here, lots of secrets, lots of reasons, lots of knowing is going to come through, and you're going to have the knowledge to move forwards, knowing why things happened like they did, knowing who got their karma for what they did, not only to you, but to other people. And you will know the best way forwards. Yeah, the cat's going to be protecting you. The cat is such a sacred animal. And the fox, your spirit animal, as this has come up before, these are going to guide you through this year of the firehorse. The fox, he is cunning, but clever, wise. He knows where to go and where not to go. He knows how to connect with humans. He knows which humans to trust and which to not. He knows, because he's chased by the hounds, especially in England, with the bloodthirsty sport that the aristocracy have, where they chase the foxes in the early months of the new year, or around Boxing Day, that time. He knows who to trust, who not to trust, and he's running when he needs to, but he's staying when he needs to give you the knowledge, the wise understanding of what's happening in your life. And then you have got the turtle, who I adore. I keep the turtle with me in all my readings. It's very good luck to stroke the turtle's back. You can do that on a daily basis. But the turtle is so powerful. He's at the bottom of the ocean, the most beautiful sand beds, and he comes up and brings that spirit sand to you and that salt water for you to be nurtured, for you to get those divine blessings. Then we've got the lion, the ruler of the open heart. And look how happy she is next to the lion, who's supposed to be so scary and so frightening and so vicious, but yet he's as gentle as anything. Brings the Lion King to mind here. And she's sitting so serenely with the lion. It's like the Beauty and the Beast. I don't know whether there's a message for that. Don't always look for beauty, because there's something else you need to look for this year. But look at how feminine, how the divine feminine is actually humming to the possible vicious, to the possible strong, to the possible fearful, and calming it. And that's what you are going to be like this year with any problem that comes towards you. We're using that as a an example, but it also means that the love you have, you will find love with someone extremely powerful, and your divine feminine will mesh that together. But you won't believe, I was hoping for this card, but you won't believe it showed up. The horse, spirit of freedom. Well, Saggies, if you're here, Leos, if you're here, there are a few cards for other signs as well, but the horse, the spirit of freedom. I'm going to be bringing my Pegasus out for the whole of this fire horse year tomorrow, because tomorrow is the real full day. So I'm going to be bringing that out. But here, the wings, the Pegasus, the absolute power, and you've got the fire horse in your spirit animals, whoever's listening to this reading. So be blessed, be happy that this is coming through for you. Let's look at some moon cards and see, link them up to what's happening with this eclipse. It's a super powerful new moon eclipse that's occurring, but because it's coming at the same time as the Lunar New Year, this whole portal is so important. And we've also just had, for those of you who love my astrology, we've also just had Saturn moving into Aries, and that's such a powerful situation, also creating very much an electric energy for this year. So eclipses are best described as portals through which we can choose to walk, or sometimes we can feel we're being pushed through the eclipse towards a new life. So sometimes you're being pushed out. If you have been a hibernator, you're being pushed out now. Things are going to change. Things are going to happen. Maybe in the last few hours, someone pushed you out. So maybe you realize that now your life needs a restart. It needs a going over. It needs a chance to turn things around. And that's what the fire horse is doing in these hours as the snake is leaving. And as this eclipse is occurring. If you've got crystals, I've got lots of crystals. You've got some here, and we have some here. So I keep these all next to myself when I'm doing my readings. Connects me with spirit, connects me with various energies. Put them out tonight in the moonlight and let them soak up the moon. That will cleanse them and give them a better power. So some eclipses are not the easiest to deal with, and but whatever comes up always turns out to be for the best. So if your life feels as though it's really upside down, don't panic. This portal is sorting everything out. If you feel, oh my gosh, the year of the fire horse has come and I don't feel any different. Wait, it's coming. The change is coming. It can't happen in 1 minute. The best thing you can do is to check the time of the eclipse in your area and the new moon. And this reading is just before the new moon in London. But you can do this anytime in these days up to the 20th, but manifest, write down a list, but be very clear about what you want in that list. Visualize it, feel the feeling of the wish, make a pact that it's going to be fulfilled, make an affirmation about each wish on a separate piece of paper, which is what I've just said. I'll go back to that in a moment. Then surrender them all up to the divine at the full moon, which will occur early March. Now, this Aquarius energy is all about innovation. And look at this card. The energy is gaining momentum. It's all about innovation, breaking free from the norm and embracing the future with open arms. Look at her embracing her lion. So this eclipse is a perfect time to set intentions that are different to those you usually set yourself. Challenge yourself. Think about what you really want. Are you stuck? Think along the lines of embracing technology more, because this is what the age of Aquarius is all about. Stepping into a leadership role in a project if it's at work, or being more of the boss if you're self-employed, or simply daring to be yourself in a world that asks us to conform all the time. Be who you want to be. Let's see what else we get here for this new moon. Sarah Elizabeth, emotions are running high right now. They really are. Some people feel, oh my gosh, my life is in tatters. Some people feel, oh gosh, why hasn't this happened to me before? Wait, be patient. The universe is loving and kind. The end of a tough cycle approaches, and that's where we are right now. Let me go to my oracle cards now, and let's see what we have with those. Anyone who listened to my readings in January will have known that this little god here, the elephant god, was guiding us all the way through to this lunar cycle. So there we are, put him there. Very powerful. I was told to select all these decks. I don't know whether I'm going to get through them, but let's see. Okay, my beautiful oracle cards that I adore. So with Saturn changing signs, now is the perfect time. Be quirky, be as quirky as you like. Consider destiny as coming your way. What's destined for you is going to find you right now. And be loving and kind. As I said, the year of the snake was about letting go. The year of the firehorse is about freeing yourself from all those elements that restricted you. People, concepts, work, philosophies. Yeah, is freeing yourself from things that no longer work for you. So the angels are working very, very carefully with your chakras at the moment. And your second chakra is being opened by Archangel Ariel. And Archangel Ariel is your angel at this time. We're going to get what we wanted, what we asked for. Just be patient. Let me take some more of these. Just be patient. We've also got Archangel Gabriel here today. The angels are so powerful. Let's bring my little angel down here for you. I love the angel energy, and it's a very spiritual one. You're going up the temple path to where your fortunes lie. You're going up those steps. Imagine between today and the 20th, walking up those steps into the temple where you're going to find everything you need. It's going to take a while to get there, but you will get there because the universe is loving and kind. And it wants the very best for you. So if you've got long-term projects, kickstart them now. Set clear intentions. Set clear goals for achievement. But I also want to say one thing. We've got Mercury retrograde coming up on the 25th. So some people will say this is the shadow period. I can't do anything new, but don't let Mercury retrograde hold you back. Let Mercury retrograde work with you. It just means a slowing down, taking longer. Maybe you can revisit an old project now. kickstart a long-term project in these few days. And then when Mercury retrograde is here, resurrect an old project that you've left, or communicate with an old associate from the past, because that's the time when it can work with past people, past aspects, past things. But Saturn always wants us to be patient and critical about our faults, and crucially to manifest methodically, to be methodical about what we want. Let man hold in a coin. Money is coming, or maybe a man is coming that has got money, or could be love, could be a man holding a coin is coming as an investor in your business, in your employment, or who employs you, and it's going to be better money. There's so much that that card can say, that is saying. Ooh, the deceit of the past. Oh, there were deceitful people in your life. There were. The year of the snake has got rid of those. They've got rid of those people that have done you bad in the karmic years that we have just been in, 8 and 9, will get their just desserts. None of you want people to be harmed, but they will get what they've given people. Look at that evil face. There are many deceitful people around us. We don't need them. We need to push them to the side. Don't have that negative energy. Energy is downloadable. It's like a computer. It downloads. The more you have to do with people that are deceitful, bad, negative, the more you get that in your life. Let them go. If the universe, if the year of the snake has allowed them to go, let them go. Bring in the power. But I can tell you right now, this is a number 1 year. 10, 1 and 0 make 1. And it's a 10 year, but the beginning of the new cycle as well as the firehorse year. So these people will be kicked into shape. They will get what they gave out. I'm going to put that to one side because they're the baddies. We want them over there. We want them to the side, not in our reading. Okay, so here we've got financial constraints. That's going to a side as well. A lot of you will have had horrendous financial constraints. And these cards now that are coming are talking to me about what the snake here has said we're moving from. We're now moving up the temple steps to the harvest, to the abundance. Put that to one side. Oh my gosh. Oh, these cards are definitely talking to us. Look at the anxiety you have been feeling. If you're still feeling it, it will pass. Allow your divine feminine to bring you power, to feel the difference in your life, to kickstart that canter, to move it into a gallop. There, let's put that to one side as well. And Archangel Matron is now dealing with the 6th chakra. So you're going to be thinking so much more clearly, and spirit is going to be helping you. If you've got someone in spirit, talk to them. They are so important. Your spirit ancestors want the best for you. They protect you from bad spirit. They protect you from things that are no good for you. They bring things that are good for you. Someone flashed into my mind then who sadly at the time, we actually had a fallout over our children. But I'm so glad that person's gone, because I don't think she was bringing me luck at all. All the chakras are being worked on now. So Archangel Raphael is here as well with opening up your fourth chakra. Do go to one of my chakra readings if you want to know more about the chakras. It's real, it'll be low in the list, but it's still there. Yeah, so sometimes when things happen and you lose a friend, you haven't really lost a friend. You've lost someone that was no good for you. And it was just, what happened was just a catalyst for getting that out of the way. And then rest and rejuvenation came in, and the rest and rejuvenation healed you from that interference in your psyche, interference in your path, interference in going forwards. Many people experience people that bring negative things. They might look smiley, they might be all happy for you, but they're not. They're really like a wolf in sheep's clothing. What else have we got here? So the financial constraint from there is moving to the daughter value. Money's going to come through. If you're short of money, it's going to come through in the right way. Show your appreciation for things that are happening. And here we've got the Magician and the Mirror, which is saying to me, you are your own magician. The divine is helping you. This fire horse year is pushing forwards your desires, but you are the magician. You hold the power. And here we are, the white horse and the black horse, moving forwards with determination. With determination. Let's see what we get with the tarot now. And we'll have a quick look. The tarot is not as significant today as are the energies or the messages, but I just want to see what we get. What we get for different signs. I haven't been doing my signs readings lately, but this is going to be a great year for a number of signs. And I will do a signs reading with what it means. It will be a communal one, so it'll be a bit about each sign, which ones are going to benefit and what you need to look out for. So I've got a lot of readings planned for you. Look, I just want to take the one that's been shining out at me. They've told me to take journey. You're on an amazing journey now. Everything that is not important to you is getting thrown over the bridge. You are on the bridge to happiness, to success. And the angel of love is bringing in so much. They're just telling me to take these now. The world is going to be your lobster. I've said that before. This is the year where everything's going to come together. You're going to be looking out. I'm seeing someone in an amazing place they haven't been to before with skyscrapers. I mean, it could be New York, it could be Dubai, or it could be, it's somewhere where you're really high up and you're looking at the world. It might be a destination going somewhere else. It might be Dubai you've stopped off at because you're going to Thailand, or you're going to the Philippines, or you're going to one of those islands in that part of the world. But there's something about that. And the garden and the gate, the angel of love is going to take you through that gate to the garden you want to be in. Oh, these cards are just amazing. And that gate is going to take you through the door to your personal healing and happiness. And what's really important is that the angel of balance is helping you stay balanced, stay strong through it all. If you become really rich, which is the possibility for some people listening to this reading today, you will still be balanced. You will still understand what life requires of you in being a good person. But there's definitely victory coming for you. Whoever's listening to this, victory is on its way. And your patience has paid off. Keep being patient. Keep believing. My God, these are amazing cards. And the man holding a heart. We had the man holding a coin. Now we've got a man holding a heart. So it's either that you're going to get kinder, more loving, or a man holding a heart is going to be coming towards you. We're talking about the divine masculine now. So it's going to be coming towards you with so much love that you will have never felt a love like that before. And here we've got the door to romance. That man's bringing it in, that divine masculine aspect. It could be in any body shape. It's going to create such happiness for you, children you have already or children you will have, but it's going to bring such happiness. But that love is going to be so, so powerful. You are walking away from everything you do not need. I'm going to talk to you about some rituals now that you might want to do, and that's going over there. Your strategy is going to be perfect, absolutely perfect. You know what to do. You're going to put it into operation. Okay, a few of these, just because I always put a bit of the tarot in, but as I said, it was those other messages I wanted to give you today, my oracle card messages. But let's see what comes up here. Okay. These, ooh. Karmic, 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 karmic. The number 8. Karma, karma, karma. The year of the horse is not going to leave that behind. We talked about you getting money. It's definitely coming through. We talked about you getting love. It's definitely coming through. The final push for all that is occurring now. And the money, you're working at it. Keep working at it because it's coming. And you, whoever you are, is going to develop this Queen of Swords power where you're going to speak your truth. Your divine feminine is going to be very clear about what you want and what you need. And your requirements will come through the Queen of Pentacles. But she will talk to the universe, to your needs, and she will bring the money in. But you're going to be very much like the Queen of Swords this year. And here we've got the Hermit. Could be a Virgo that's influential in your life, or it could be you're a Virgo holding a lamp over your past and saying, I'm not going there anymore. You're not going to be a hermit, but you might be much more selective about who you're letting into your life. And here we've got the Knight of Swords coming through. Very swift moves are going to be occurring with this horse. Look, the horse is there and he's really galloping. He's really running towards success. And you're going to have your King of Swords for your Queen of Swords. There's going to be complete clarity in that relationship. It's going to be a triumphant relationship. What's going to happen to you is going to be triumph over adversity. So you and your King of Swords or your Queen of Swords are going to come together with real clarity, real truth, real understanding. And it's going to be such a triumphant coming together. There'll be lots of celebrations for that. Now, the Virgo might be someone from the past coming back in. But your spirit ancestors walking over there, and you're talking there, it might be that they want them to walk away. So it might be a final goodbye to that person, or it might be an adios or a ciao, welcome in. Let's see. Yeah, you're definitely in a much better place. You're resting, you're recuperating, and the people that are not needed anymore are at the other side of the window. You're not going to let them in, because they created your failed plans. They created what you didn't need, the anxiety, but there's an end to those failed plans now. I just want to talk to you about a few rituals that you could be doing if you want to. Today is the seeding of the new moon, anytime up to February the 18th, before sunrise on February the 18th. you can seed your new moon. So get a light white candle, watch the flame, and say, put a salt circle around your candle and feel the emptiness of the past or the people you want to get rid of, and speak aloud on this new moon in Aquarius as you plant the seeds for your future. From death comes life is a very good thing for you to say. Remember the stabbings in the back. Watch the candle, and in a moment I'm going to tell you about 2 lists, what we're going to do with them. So it's a realization of releasing the fear of failure, releasing that old version of yourself that thought small. It's visualizing that person who thought small leaving your body, and you coming through and learning more about yourself. But before that ritual with the white candle, I want you to, if you've got a black candle, if you haven't, not to worry, I just want you to write down the things that you want to get rid of. Old people, old relationships, old beliefs in yourself. Light the paper and then burn it, watch it burning, and then bury it in a plant or something. You can do this today, tomorrow, but do the black candle if you have a black candle, or just write the list and burn it with a match, with whatever you have, and watch it burn, and then bury it in some soil, and then write your new list about the way you want to be, as affirming it. So it's like, for example, I am the fire that transforms everything. If it's health you want, then you're going to talk about the health aspect. For example, let me give you a few examples that I've written down. I am born into the new identifier of my life. So you're talking in the present. I am living in an abundant flow. I feel secure and full of joy. I am rich with as much money as I need. I am in a happy, secure relationship. I am safe to be fully myself. I feel vibrant and alive. These are the things that you can write down that show. You can have 7 to 21 requests or affirmations. You're not requesting, you're affirming. And see yourself in full power. Then place this paper on a surface and put your white candle on top of it. By the power of this new moon, I seal these seals into reality. It is done. This is my life. Put that in an envelope. If you've got a red envelope, fantastic. And if you haven't, any envelope will do. If you've got a red crayon, draw a red heart on there and put it under your pillow for 3 days. Hope you got those techniques. If not, ask me in the comments below and I'll give you more details. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for coming back and listening to me. I'm Higher Self Magic, and I believe in communicating with our higher self. That connects so closely to spirit, to your spirit ancestors, to your spirit guides. In my case, it's Sarah Elizabeth. My spirit ancestors are my dad, my grandma, and I communicate very, very truthfully with them. My dad's picture is just there in front of me. So that's my higher self communication. And then I believe in magic. There is so much magic around us. If you don't believe in it, you will never find it. If you believe in it, you will get it. So there we go. Have a wonderful, wonderful few days of the Lunar New Year. Let the horse take you to where you need to go. Sending love to you all. Thank you. Please like, share and subscribe. I always forget to do that. Very grateful if you can. Thank you.